First of all, I'm gonna start the training on this real quick. What time do we start dialing? Anybody know?
9:30.
What time is it now? 2 something?
2:30.
How many hours is that?
5.
All right. How many people presented?
What does that mean?
10, 15-minute call trying to sell them insurance. Okay. Who had more than one? So Craig had more than one, and somehow he's passed the people who had one or less with dials. That's for one, which shouldn't be that way, because there's 60. You can do 60 dials in an hour if nobody picks up the phone. If you've been down for 5 hours, what's the math on that? I'm bad at math. So if somebody here had no pickups, someone should be at 300 dials if they're dialing correctly. If someone had pickups, it's obviously different, but you should be averaging like 45 to 50 dials probably an hour.
And we're not counting whether it's a ring time or two.
If it's like a one ring or voicemail, I don't count. I don't know where Anthony's at, but I mean, if you count a presentation, and then who you got to sell, where are you at? You're still pretty low, but you had like an hour and a half phone call. So I excuse like 120 dials from that. But like, so y'all understand the way y'all dial is also like, if you don't, you're getting a lot of pickups, right? Or no?
Yeah, I also had presenting guys.
But you're not tracking that one. It's all good. And you said everybody else but her has presented? You had one? The one that Anthony was on? How long was that phone call?
30 minutes, something like that. It was 30, a little over.
You got 66 dials. You're good. You're at 179 with one presentation? 2. So that's how long were the phone calls?
One was like 30, one was like
So an hour and a half total? So he presented for an hour and a half and still has more dials than you, huh? 40 minutes, yeah. So he presented twice. He presented for an hour and a half. He presented for an hour and a half. I mean, you're still low, but hour and a half present time, still have more dials than all of y'all. So you have to also realize the people who are going to hit the most dials are probably going to outsell all of y'all. So dialing is the most important thing that y'all can do. Like how many dials you can do. So Addie, Dylan, Demetrius, you presented one, right?
yeah, well, I had another like 20 minute phone call. Going back to the guy going to so I had
Huh? Are you tracking every dial you do? Except for the ones that don't ring or disco? Are you tracking them like each lead 3 times is one dial? Or how are you doing it?
I recorded it.
All right. From now on, we're gonna every person you call.
Lock in with this.
Hey, one number rings 3 separate times. It's 3 dials. Slash.
3 dials?
Yeah. So you call the same number. I call Adeline one time.
Oh,
Slash.
multiply it by 3.
So each line is 3.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. But hold on. Are you all counting each number as one line, one slash? Who is?
I'm counting 2 rings.
I know you are. I know you are.
Yeah,
What? Fuck. Hold on. Every 3 is one slash?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're doing. You're doing every 3 is one slash.
So every $3 from the same.
Every number is one slash. You're dialing 1111. What are you doing?
one each line.
One each call.
Yeah, each call.
So you're fucking behind.
Yeah.
What are you at?
I'm doing one each call.
One each call. And you're at.
Each line 3 times.
So Addie, you're saying yours 47 times 3?
Yeah.
I've been calling each line 3 times.
Oh, yeah. 150. Except
141.
some of these-
Literally, anytime you
Some
pitch
of these are also.
151? Kyla? 151?
Okay, 47 times 3 plus 8.
I'm not. What is that?
Yeah, they do mine the same way. I've called each and every 3 times.
Yeah, so I'm at 198.
You just said you did. You just did one. So yours is 3 times 2.
Yeah, mine's not
Yeah, times 3.
Fuck me. All right. I don't. If y'all do it that way, it's fine. Just know that you do it that way. 3 times 66. So you're technically at 198. All right. So this is looking a little better. 39 times 3? I heard you. Hold on. Right? For you?
Or just
Demetrius, you're the only one who's not counting as 3? Right?
Yeah, no, I was
130.
I had a whole bunch of
Fuck.
numbers and
137?
go slow down.
Dylan, 137?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I had a whole bunch of where the screen points and goes to voicemail, so I can't count those. I had overall.
All right. So this is more accurate. All right. Addie, you're the only one who hasn't presented, right?
yeah.
Okay. You should have been 5 hours? All right. So Addie, you're averaging, you're averaging 30. I know, but that's why you need to track it. So right now, without the people talking to you, you don't have it tracked, do you? You don't have who you talk to tracked. Like you don't have the circles or the X's for spoke to?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm marked
All right, cool. Okay, that means right now you're,
a minimum of 11 people.
how long are the phone calls?
Some of them are longer.
What's like average, 4 or 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
So what's happening in those 5 minutes?
Different scenarios.
Right? What's like the common denominator for you right now?
I had a few people tell me they already had a policy, they're not looking for more.
When do they get those policies?
With one of them, because she said when she got home and was able to look at their policy and everything, we could call it.
Okay. Hold on. What's your response when they say they already have a policy? Or and they don't want more coverage?
Okay, so I'm assuming this request was for more coverage,
Okay. And they say no.
and they say no, and I say, oh, okay. It depends. Like earlier I said, how much coverage do you have?
Okay.
How much do you pay for that monthly?
Okay. They answer
Okay,
it?
so would you want to raise the coverage if we could find you something similar to the price you already paid?
That's probably a no, right?
Or, no, I actually got a yes.
So what if you get a yes or you can't do it?
I didn't guarantee.
I know, but I know. But what if you get a yes and you can't do it? Now you wasted 30, 45 minutes possibly. But you remember how you were asking me why do we have to ask all these questions?
Yeah.
So you know if you ask those questions, you can build a deeper why, and they can want to add coverage. So if you start asking more questions about
So even when they already have a
Yeah.
policy,
yeah. So hey, when you got that in place, was that to cover a burial or a cremation? A burial. Okay, I'm assuming you got like 10 grand, or what do you have? 5, 10, 20.
yeah, what if they say 30?
Perfect. You keep asking questions. All right, cool. Are you being buried in a state, or are you traveling overseas, or are you traveling a different state? You just start asking questions. Cool. And like for me, I've always said final expenses covers everything. It's not just a burial policy. So for me, it covers people who are moving outside of a house. What's going to happen to your house? You own it or do you rent it? Who's going to move out the stuff all in your house? Your kids have to take time off of work. The bereavement pay, whatever, only lasts so long. If you own your house, what's your mortgage left? What's that payment?
What about medical bills?
Oh, wow, learn it. You have any debt? You have any medical bills? Because maybe that 30 grand covers only the burial. Only the burial. Now you pull out the debt, anything. That's where the emotional part comes in that they didn't think about. And that's why we ask the questions. And sometimes will you get nothing? Yeah. But we also get something? Yeah. Also, those policies, typically what happens is if they got them 2 years ago or a year ago, they have 30 there. You add on 20, you can put on one policy. And now you sold a $300 deal instead of a $50 deal. And now you get paid a lot more. And you say, fuck the other dude who wrote the last policy.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about with that one girl, or that one lady. She had, the one I have an appointment with, she has 2 different policies, and I mentioned turning that into one.
Yeah. So like,
Now, how I go about doing that?
yeah, you won't know yet, but I wouldn't always just jump into it because some are not going to get it. And some think having 2 policies, it covers 2 separate things. Some say, well, this is my burial policy. And some say, this is my leave behind money. They don't understand it does the same shit.
So, but it's okay to convince them to combine that.
Yeah, you just got to explain it. But I don't jump into it immediately because sometimes they get defensive of, No, this is for my kids. This is for my barrier. You're not touching these. Some will want to add.
I've had people get defensive when they tell me they already have a policy and I ask details on that policy.
Yeah, so
They
because,
don't like that.
so I always said it like this. If you have kids, right? Or no? All right, nobody else has kids? All right, cool. I have a kid. So for me, it's also like if I had 20, 30, 40 grand put aside in a safe for my son and somebody came out the gate into my house or over the phone asking me how much money do I have for my kid off the first 2 minutes, I'm like, fuck you. They're kind of like, fuck you. That's their treasure, like, for the kids. So you have to learn how to build a trust first and get a connection with them first to then ask them it. Sometimes people will fucking tell you right away. But you should always have a process where even if they tell you, like all the time, you should get a process to where in the beginning you have a step to ask. Like I know Craig, I think Craig usually will ask in the beginning. I personally like doing that. I like the way John does it because he asks it in the beginning, but the way he structured it, he goes, okay, to shop around for insurance for you, there's only a certain amount of coverage you can actually get total. So I just need to know how much coverage you actually have. Because that's when they say they want to add more coverage.
Yeah, I know, but they don't want to have any coverage.
I know. Hold on. You got to get there.
Regardless of what I say back to them, they're still telling me, no, I don't want any coverage. I
So
don't know why you did this.
that
Or I don't know
No
why.
value.
yeah, they don't know why there's no value. You have to. That's why you have to ask the questions, and you just gotta go fucking fishing, or fucking hunting. You're from the fucking country. Whatever you do.
Neither.
Okay, whatever. You know about it. You got to go fishing and you got to go fucking find it. You know, the freshwater fish, they fucking hide under their fucking leaves and shit. You got to go find it to get them. Yes.
Fight for that shit.
Not fight, find. You got to find it. You got to go hunting. You got to find them. You got to find a reason. Sometimes you can't fucking go hunt. You can't kill anything. And that's what your job is to figure out on the phone call is what can you kill? If you can't kill anything, you have to move on. But I wouldn't move on too early. I would, if I was you and I was new like y'all.
So but what you're telling me to say also goes in line with them. I would rather find something to say where I don't have to talk about them adding coverage. Like, for
Which is
example, that's the part where they're like, no, I don't want to add coverage, goodbye, hangs up.
Okay, so do you ask them when they got the policy?
No. Well, no, but I think well now to do that.
But I've also told you earlier today as well. So I've told you before in the past. I know he has because I've heard him.
What, to ask when?
And John did it on the training call to ask, when did you get that policy in place?
Yes.
Okay. So if you start asking that, and they go, I got it 2 years ago. You go, you can be like, I'm assuming you found out inflation got higher and your coverage not enough. If they say no, cool. Be like, all right, cool. How much coverage do you actually have? Or you can be like, are you being buried? They go, yeah. You be like, okay. And then I'm assuming you know how much a burial cost? They go, yeah. You go, how much? They go, 10. You go, 15. Then you be like, so you got 10,000? They're like, yeah. Now you pitch on any 15 or 20. But you also, you don't go straight to pitching it. Start to build value. Cool. So you have that. So for that one,
Not the 28.
is that the lady you have an appointment with or who hung up?
No, what? Oh, I did book an appointment with her. Yeah.
That's the one?
But I booked an appointment with her. Was it for tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Did she want to raise coverage? Did you ask that or no?
Tomorrow at 10.
Because it's a little different when they just got the policy to say, I'm assuming you find out it's not enough. You can, but they also just fucking got it. They didn't really find out it's not enough because there's not 2 years or a year where inflation hits with it. So with that one, you could always be like,
Oh, yeah. So I booked the appointment with her. Tomorrow, whenever I call her, she will have the piece of paper with the policy or with the company on it and how much. She couldn't tell me how much coverage. That's what it was, yes. She didn't know how much coverage, or she knew how much coverage, she didn't know how much she was going to have to pay because it hadn't come out yet.
okay. Well, she doesn't know how much coverage until she sees the policy.
Yeah, she knows how much coverage she has. She doesn't.
No, you're not getting it. These people think they have coverage. They think they have 10, they really have 5 sometimes.
Yes, she said she doesn't.
She-
She hasn't gotten the policy.
Yeah. So she hasn't got the policy yet. It may not come out. And she's the one who just got it in November or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, her draft is probably coming up today or tomorrow, honestly.
Good. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah. But so like stuff like that, if they just got it, what is your response to them? Like, did you ask her, does she want to raise coverage? She said.
No.
So
But
how did
she
you book the
said-
appointment?
She said she would. She said that if she could raise coverage in it, depending on how much she pays, if it wasn't going to be too much more, she would be open to it.
So
But
you-
she doesn't know how much she's paying it.
So you do understand that if she raises her coverage, it's going to be more.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you saying to them? Are you letting them know that? You have to set that expectation like, hey, we can look for raised coverage. I don't know which company you have, but you do understand this, like the whole John analogy. This is like her going back to the store to buy another gallon of milk, expecting it to be cheaper. You know what I'm saying? She already bought 2 of them for fucking $5 a piece.
Okay, let's talk this then. When I called her back,
Okay.
and she's like, and I'm like, hey, whatever, blah, 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 blah. She has it in front of her. She pays XYZ a month. What's next? What about tell her? Oh, okay.
What's next is you can try to sell her on you being her agent instead of the last person. As in, you gotta sell yourself now as the agent, especially if you can rate beat it or it's the same price. Because she just got it.
basically convince her to cancel that policy and go through me.
I mean, yes and no. I don't want you to actually convince her by telling her to cancel it. I want you to sell yourself. I want you to make her like you. If y'all have a connection, like she likes you as fucking Adeline. And then you pitch the fact that you'll be her agent for life. You'll handle her death claim. She'll have your phone number. Her kids can have your phone. Like stuff like that will sell her on you, and she might like you more than the other agent. So like, I know, I don't know who got it, but like, if y'all ever call somebody, there'll be somebody who like you can beat the price of, but they won't switch because they like their agent. Yeah. So if you guys can make them like you, and you can sell her on you, and the last agent did not sell her on him or her, she will go with you.
In general, my next move after her telling me the coverage, what am I saying? What am I
You're,
trying to do?
you can be like, hey, I'm going to check around and make sure you're not overpaying for anything. If that's the best price for you, it might be the best price for you. Then you go to check to see if you can sell yourself as the agent and you steal the policy. Whether it's the same company or a few bucks more, people will pay $5 more for you if you sell yourself. So that's also how you can do it. So just because you can't beat the price, don't always think that you can't sell them. Because it's not just a price beating game every day. It's yourself as the agent, them liking you, building more value. Sometimes they will pay more. Like I've sold people who wanted to pay $100 more a month, who said in the beginning that they didn't want it. Kind of make sense? All right. Who has questions?
So I think I could pull this move of like, okay, last thing.
You're good. You're good. Take it. You're good.
I think
You're
I
good.
could pull this move of like, if they don't have their agent's phone number, or if they haven't got the policy, or this or that, and I'd be like, well, that wouldn't have happened.
I mean, yeah, but now you have to learn how to like the stuff you want to say. You gotta learn how to put in the questions for you. Like, how can you ask questions to make her realize that without actually saying it? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You sure? Cause you look confused.
Well, I mean, I don't know what question I would ask. It makes sense.
Hey, do you have your agent's phone number saved? No. Yeah. Hey, did your agent reach out to you letting you know when your payment's due? No. Yeah. Hey, did your agent let you know? Did your agent give you a policy number in the meantime? Yeah. No. Maybe. Okay. Stuff like that. Did your agent let you know that he would handle the death claim, or are you just calling 1-800 number? We all hate 1-800 numbers, right? Yep. Stuff like that is now selling yourself as you would do that, and you just be like, that's weird, kind of like that, and now they start to doubt their agent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else for now?
No.
Okay. Who has a question? Anybody? What up?
I got one. Now, I know in person I can handle this one, but it's the first time I did it on the phone. I spoke with a woman that said she got something in place about 2 months ago. I guess the son that was the beneficiary listed is the one who paid for it and handled it. I was trying to set up a situation where I would get him on the line since he's paying for it. So how would you handle that objection? Tell us.
Probably the same way. Like, try to get on the phone. I mean, I would just be like, so like, you can't get any insurance without him, or you just couldn't afford the insurance, which is why he's paying for it, or did he just want his own
She
policy?
couldn't afford it. I know she said she didn't like, it would be unaffordable, and her son wanted to handle it. Basically.
Then yeah, I was like, hey, we can always shop it around to make sure like you guys aren't overpaying for anything. I don't know yet, But I would need him on the phone probably. When's a good time for him to be home?
I tried to just immediately do it.
Well, yeah,
and
I would try that.
Afterwards.
Do you have his number?
His number? No.
Yeah, I always ask for the number. That's the difference. I always say, all right, cool. And for the beneficiary, I know there's a beneficiary. What's his phone number? I don't say so. I can,
Asked that before I even
yeah.
reached,
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. And what's your son's phone number? It's not listed here. So therefore, they don't think I'm trying to call them and sell them insurance. And now the difference is, I still try to do that, but now I have their phone number. Because I think he had a scenario like that, and he was about to hang up without, or maybe I don't know. One of us was trying to hang out without the phone number. I was like, oh shit, let's ask for the phone number so that way we can call them just in case. I think it was that crazy lady. Yeah. Yeah. The Tennessee crazy lady, yeah.
And that's what I would do with like if they had
Yeah.
know and I have the carrier's
Yeah, you go, and what's his phone number for my notes on here, or to close the file, something. And now you also have his phone number, so she can't just call him. Cause like, did she try to call him?
No, she didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I'd asked, I would.
She probably wouldn't have known that you were trying to call him at first.
Yeah, she wouldn't have given it to me if I had. But
Yeah.
if you ask her prior to that.
Yeah. Craig also, when he called a daughter-in-law, I think, we didn't really tell her he was going to call her. He got the phone number, and we said, hey, if you get a hold of her, call me back. And I was like, bro, just call the daughter-in-law. Daughter-in-law picked up. She wasn't mad or anything. Come to find out that the fucking old lady was crazy. Like, yeah. But, like, we just called and nobody had an issue with it. Because then I always come like, hey, I got your son on the phone. Or, really, if the son handles it, you can just talk to him one-on-one. Yeah.
You just talk to him.
At that point, that's why the only difference what I would do is ask for his phone number first. But I would make it so nonchalant where, like, they don't know what you're doing. That's the only difference.
I got another one. This last lady, she was receptive, but she was in the hospital in the situation. She had 2 other policies, or 3.
Okay.
And she wanted about another 10 to 15 more, 10 to 20, but we were kind of nailing down the 10 to 15 for affordability. But she said she kind of cut it short at some point. After finding out like there was only a handful of carriers that would take her at the hospital, so she said call her next week. Is that a best case scenario?
That ain't changing nothing.
I wouldn't have.
I would say, well, that ain't going to change anything.
Yeah, it
You-
would change.
Yeah. Well, what's the difference between now and next week? Oh, well, I'll be out the hospital. Well, you still have it on your history. They still look at it like doesn't matter. You're still gonna. You're still in the same scenario. Be honest. So then I go right back to the Y printing or whatever part I'm at. I think that I would just literally be like, there's no difference. I mean, did you ask what's the difference or no?
I didn't ask.
Did you also tell her there's no
She
difference?
also just hung up right after. She said,
Did she also know though that there is no difference between today and next week when she's out?
When I explained, I was like, because of your current hospital visit, most insurance carriers want an extended amount of time and not being in the hospital and emergency room. So I didn't say it directly.
So maybe she thinks, God damn it. So sorry, y'all. Propane. No, I was just asking, did she know there's a difference? Because she probably thinks a week out of the hospital is
I
not.
didn't say it directly.
Yeah. I would also, did you call her back?
Oh, I will. I
But
think
after she hung up, did you call her back immediately or no?
no, I called back somebody else that called me.
I would have called her back. I would have called her back and say, oh, hey, the call got dropped. I think we're confused. But like, did you think next week it would be different in a way? And see what she said. Yeah. I always fucking, when they hang on me, bro, I'm always calling her back immediately. Yeah.
I mean, I have one for
Kylan, you have a question?
Tyler. No, I just.
Oh, one for him?
And we basically were going through the app. This woman was receptive. She had an American Airport that she let go last year. I set it up for like this now insurance is price, so it's all by age. So as long as you don't lock something in, the more expensive it's going to get.
Yeah.
She was down for the prescription check to see what she's eligible for. So we kind of were going through, and then I messed up by giving her the quote.
Was this the one the $30, $40 lady?
Yeah, she wanted
Yeah,
30,
yeah.
$40. And she wanted a bear. So I was like, man, you're not.
I heard something like that, yeah.
But prior, I didn't temp check her for trial quotes. They're like, hey, so I got your quotes. any reason we couldn't fully submit this application is what I should have done. Prior to giving her the quote, because I was just trying to see if she was level 1 and level 2 kind of
Yeah.
situation. She was level 1. So,
Oh, go.
yo, she's,
Yeah.
there's nothing else that's going to beat this. And she kept ranting about the American Handbook, and I explained to her, hey, if you want that policy back and forth, I assure you it's not enough to bury you. But if you did want that rate, you would have to back pay all of the premiums you missed, and then you would have to reinstate the policy, which is an underwriting decision that American Handbook will have. So
you say a lot. Yeah, I mean, that could have, I simply say that's not possible. I mean, I move on.
she heard that she had to pay all of the premiums back, and she was like, oh.
But then, so what's the
Situation.
yeah.
I think she's stuck on wanting it for $30.
Yeah, I think it's a financial.
My thing is, I think I messed up and didn't fully.
So do you ask people if we can get you some that fits your budget? Is some coverage better than no coverage?
I did say that.
Do you ask it though? And what'd you say?
She said, yes, something's better than nothing.
So why was something not better than another? That's my next question to her.
That was a great.
I was like, so I thought we agreed something is better than nothing. And you can use, I mean, I love this fucking John analogy, bro. How he fucking goes, bro, you can go to the store, get a fucking gallon of milk, it's $5. The half gallon is $3. You only got $4. So you gotta go with a half gallon, or you gotta get an extra fucking dollar and buy the $5 gallon one. You can't make it, it makes sense? He's always like that. Like, if you got two options, motherfucker. You gotta pick one. Either you gotta spend more money, or you gotta take the cover. That's all you can get. Then I'm also bringing back up her why. I thought you said this looked like X, Y, and Z when you died. I thought your son could not X, Y, and Z. I thought that would make you feel blah, blah, blah. That part you know, but I'm saying for them. I'm also saying that back. I'm re-pulling it back in. Now, like, cause you're like, oh yeah, you're right, okay. You know what I get. So like, I mean, I don't know, what was your response? Like, what did she say? It was too, she said basically $30, nothing?
Well, she was like, it's 50. She was everywhere. In all honesty, I don't think the setting she was in was also the best setting. So I didn't, rather than getting her off the phone and getting her back on the phone when she's at home, now she was talking to some people, but she seemed like she wanted to cover.
But she gave the social security number out, right?
Yeah.
And banking or no?
No, we're on that page, and that's, so.
Did you guys ask for the banking? And then she gave that?
No.
Oh.
I didn't ask the banking. I got the quote because of the green box.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I was like, I can officially give you the rates.
Okay.
Now, you said you wanted to be buried, correct? And then I also elaborated back to why Stephen couldn't afford this out-of-pocket expense if it was just dropped on his lap kind of situation.
Did you state it or did you ask it?
I asked her.
Okay.
She said no. So, okay, I didn't push that next step. But so any reason after I gave you this quote?
I mean, I don't really ask that either, bro, to be honest. I don't really ask that over the phone, really. Like, I used to do it in home, but like over the phone, I don't really. I mean, I might ask it in the beginning, but I don't really ask it before the quote. I mean, you might lose some, but I always feel like if you have a fucking why, for me,
She said that she said that he couldn't afford that burial.
that's what I'm saying.
I was like, you got nothing.
So then so I'm like, you're okay. What is it, 30 versus 42 or some shit? Well, what it was? Was it $30?
$40 and 40.
So I'm saying, so you don't want to get insurance over $10 for your kid? So you want him to pay 15 grand out of pocket because you can't afford 10 more bucks a month? You can't stop buying fucking your lotto tickets instead? I just want to make sure we're on the same page. You're telling me $10 is, that's it. $10 is not worth your son's policy.
I didn't press her hard after that. So you're telling me that you don't want anything in place, even though you know you need it.
I'm saying over $10.
That's
You can go walk around outside and pick up $10 in a month with quarters and pennies and fucking nickels and dimes. You tell me your son's policy is not worth 10 more bucks a month. And if she says yes, I'm just like, that's fucking absurd. Fuck you, bye. Like, at that point, she's.
at the beginning of the call, she told him she buried her brother for $3K. I'm like, did you?
How long ago was that?
It was last year.
Where'd you go? then I would go, okay, well, you're $30 a month to get you $5,000. Take it or leave it. If you're so okay with it. But I heard a little bit, her saying like 10 grand or 8 grand. Cause she was like, that puts me in the ground. I think you said like no or almost or some shit. But like, did you show her $30 a month though? Did you show her $30 a month?
I told her what $30 was like 6K or something. No, I didn't even show her 30.
That's
I didn't show her 30.
I show them what they tell me.
She won the lottery.
Yeah, I do. I know, but I always ask in the beginning, something is better than nothing, correct? So I can show them less than burial because something is better than nothing.
I agree with you.
So I just then I drop down. I have my 3 quotes, and then I'll say, and that $30 a month that you want it to be at is only $5,000. And they still have the option so that way I don't lose a deal, because I'd rather close a $30 deal than not close any deal. So I think I would have
I
definitely.
didn't show her 30 because I'm like, listen, like this is $40 a month. Amazing coverage.
Yeah. I mean, you got 2 ways you can look at it. One is that $10 a month was fucking killing her. I don't know. Or, like I said, is your son worth $10 basically a month? And if she goes, he is, but I really, really can't afford it, I'm definitely showing the $30 a month. Because I mean, she wants some type of insurance. I would, did she think you're Kylan or Anthony?
No, she was. I was the supervisor.
Does she remember your name?
Yeah.
We think so?
I mean, I think so, yeah.
You texted her, you said?
No, I didn't take it.
Oh, so like, if you call her later today, you think she'll remember Kylan?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Would she remember fucking Kai?
Top?
Kai. I'd call her as Kai fucking later on about life insurance, and it could be a little bit faster, try to rebuild value again. Plus, it gives you a rep, and so $30 a month.
I can say she
'Cause, I mean, it's not like she was a buyer. She just sounded like she was fucking picky or needed to be pushed more.
She said she needed time to think about it, so I was just gonna call her.
She had over a year to think about it. Is what I'm thinking about. She had insurance with her shit lapsed last year. She had Miss Betty. You had a year to think about insurance. There's nothing left to think about. That's my exact response right there. You had over a year. I mean, before you got that policy, you probably had fucking 20 years, 30 years, 50 years at that point. I don't let that slide by me, no matter what. Even if it's a month. I'm like, Bob, you had a month to think about it, bro. We're done.
Yeah.
We're done thinking. They don't take no month to think. Oh. And sometimes I've seen some people, I haven't done it yet, but like they'll be like, Bob, if we're handling this phone today, you're not going to answer the phone in 2 weeks. And you're not going to buy insurance then. So let's just go ahead and go through this application. What's your ID number or some shit?
Yeah.
And they assume that's sell, and people will fucking bow down and give it to you. Also, quick tip is, these people have been told what to do their entire lives. Most of them were not self-employed. Y'all can tell them what to do. They're going to listen because they work. That's Audrey.
Yeah, that could have been so bad.
I didn't see.
On camera too, bro. Oh yeah. So what I was saying is, these people have worked on 9 to 5 their entire lives, have been told what the fuck to do. I know, kind of like all y'all, kind of probably are scared to tell them what to do. But I'm telling you, bro, it's not rude or mean to do it. They've been told it, and they will do it. So like, y'all don't need to ask, can you grab your medications for me? Hey, go grab your meds for me. Hey, can you grab your checkbook? Hey, go grab your checkbook for me. Hey, go grab your ID, not can you. You're giving them a way to say no. I'm telling them, hey, go grab that ID for me real quick. Like that's a small little tip, but that will change a lot, because they can say no. I think it's you sometimes, or you used to do it. I think you should go, do you mind, or some shit like that. Like, do you mind giving me that, or do you mind? Yeah, like sometimes they will say no, I don't mind, but like, don't ask, do you mind? It's just give me whatever you need. Give me whatever. Kind of makes sense. Who has questions? All right. I know you have to. You already did. You gotta, and you gotta have more. Okay, what have y'all gotten today? Like, so far, what have you seen on the phone today?
Well, a lot of like what I said with the appointments, a lot of people just like I'm busy, and then like I even try what you said, you know, trying to just like keep on asking the question, and they just keep on be like, no, I'm busy.
Do they actually sound busy?
Sometimes, yes, sometimes.
All right, so people who actually sound busy, let it slide. People who don't sound busy, what are they doing?
Like the Rose girl, she was like, I'm in the car. She was like, and I'm on the way to this one. I was like, okay. I was like, still, I was like,
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, that's kind of busy.
I said, I came on and asked her her date of birth. I said, the beneficiary is, make sure her address was correct. And she was like, I'm still busy. So I'm just coming back later.
All right, cool. So I go by appointment based only. What time is gonna work better for you?
That's why I did.
Did she actually book it?
Yeah.
Okay, so she just say like change. Let's say call me back later. You hung up.
No.
All right. Yeah. I mean, she's headed to do something. She might be a little busy.
Yeah, and I said, yeah. I said,
Now, if they're heading home,
and she said tomorrow at 12. I said, okay.
so I always go. Nah, I would. So, you know how like when you go to the doctor or a dentist or some shit, if you go, you know how like they gave you 2 times and what they say have. You're the same way. You have your times.
So kind of like what you said, like kind of telling me to.
Hey, I can't do I can't do tomorrow, but I can do tonight. I got a 6 or an 8, or I got a 4 and a 7. Does that one work for you, or which one's better for you? And then if she really fucking can't, I'm like, oh, I'll try to squeeze her in tomorrow at 12. I try to do same day appointments. I don't like the next day over the phone. They never forget. They always fucking got something to do next time and all that shit. But see, that's kind of busy. What else have you got? That's like not busy.
All the other ones were probably like the Charlotte girl. So she's in the hospital. Her daughter answered the phone,
That sucks.
and she said that her mom was asleep.
Okay.
The one of them was the one I talked to you about earlier. One of them was the one I asked for Social Security number.
Yeah.
I did text her back. I texted her, and I booked an appointment with her tomorrow. Though. She wants
You
to.
can go over. You can pull out a chair, whatever. Both chairs fine. It don't matter.
Since she wasn't feeling good, that's why she said to call me.
She wasn't feeling good, so she hung up on your social security number. One. You believe her?
No.
Okay. Cool. Because I don't fucking believe her fucking either, bro. Fuck that shit. I don't.
But she said to call her back tomorrow at 3.
Because she doesn't feel good, and that all happens when you ask for a social security number. What did you text her?
That's what Craig told me to text.
What do you tell the text her?
I think it was how we asked. I said, "Are you want to?"
No, bro, I'm in the middle of the application.
She said, "Are you want to?" She said, "No, I'm not feeling today." I said,
Wait. What did you say in the beginning?
I'll give you a call tomorrow if that would be better.
In the
Oh yeah, I told her, sorry, you're still.
in the beginning, what did you say, y'all?
Are you wanting cover?
She said what?
No, I'm not feeling well today.
Alright.
So no, I don't want coverage, but I want coverage tomorrow.
That's a lot.
I'm not feeling well today, but you have how long of a phone call with her?
I was on the phone for like 45 minutes.
She was feeling fine for 44 minutes. She was feeling fucking fine. I think. So how did you structure the? I know he was kind of helping you, but when you asked for a social security number, like how did you do it?
I literally said,
So, bro, it was like me talking. I'm talking to her. I'm like doing the application. And then he's like, "What's your social?" I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. So that could have skipped
I see why I messed up.
even the fucking editor knows that's fucking wrong, bro.
I see why I messed up on that one. All right.
So like there's like so some people will ask all the questions in a row to get the socials, like and
Well, yeah,
yeah.
I said he showed me how to do it. So,
Yeah, you can do that way, but I just fucking tell them, kind of stuff from John a little bit. I used to do it differently. So in the beginning, I used to tell them, hey, when we go to the application, I am going to need your social. I don't need it right now though, but I will need it on the app. So therefore, I can get the objection now. The second way is what Craig does. The other way I do it is before I give them quotes, I go, hey, instead of me making sure like giving you fake quotes, I'm gonna run you through the application and pre-approve you. Once we get you pre-approved, I'll give you those quotes, and then I go, it's gonna check your MIB and make sure you're a U.S. citizen, okay? I go in the application, I skip all the extra questions, I just go, and you said you're a U.S. citizen, right? Yep, cool, what state were you born in? Tennessee, cool, and what's your social? That's it, and then you can be like, and to make sure you can get the pre-approval and verify you're a U.S. citizen, what is your social security number? And I just wait, but yeah, she also could have heard fucking everybody in here. She could have fucking heard Craig talking, maybe, I don't know. And then you just fucking button it out and you probably hear 20 voices in the background. She probably, what the fuck? And she ain't feeling good. She's probably not feeling good because she's fucking scared. That's why she ain't fucking feeling good, bro. I mean, you can try tomorrow, but
I doubt it.
did you do the whole call by yourself though before Craig?
Mostly, yeah.
So like, I was gonna say like, what was the?
Yeah, I got most of it. The only thing I didn't have is why she had meds, and she said she had surgeries, and he told me to figure out when she got the surgery.
Yeah, you
That's all I
know.
had there.
And that was your first present.
Yes.
Did you feel like it went pretty smooth?
Yeah.
You-
Well, I'm in a sales position anyway. Like that's my job.
Home Depot?
No, I'm on Lowe's. Yeah.
Lowe's.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You sell? What do you mean?
I'm selling flooring.
What do you mean? How does that work?
What?
I'm sorry. How does that work? Like you worked at the Lowe's, like
Yeah.
the store,
Yeah.
and you go to people try to sell them flooring?
I either call people or they come to me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That's cool. I didn't fucking know that shit.
So anyways, y'all need some flooring?
Right. So I told him, bro. You got a bone.
Yeah.
You got a bone.
So like you're calling people who like are like inquiry?
Well, yeah, most of the time, like people I'm calling is like our contractors.
Yeah.
And, like, stuff
I have a
like
friend
that.
who does
Yeah,
that
like,
shit.
You know, hey, like, y'all got any jobs going on? Y'all need any flooring? Type.
Do you get paid commission?
What?
Commission?
Yeah.
What?
Oh. And I make hourly, but and then like so like for example like this month I had to sell $454 an hour, and like if I get that, then I get a bonus.
Bonuses, not commission though. Bonuses.
Bonus.
That's fucking cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So them fuckers that low be trying to sell. Fire. I fucking knew that. All right, but yeah, I'll just say how it went. You got like so you got why she needed coverage. You got beneficiary obviously. Did you get what it looked like?
What?
What it looked like if she would have died with no coverage? That's a very important one. I mean, that's very fucking important. I mean, she probably was a lay down, but it's like, what does it look like? That also could have helped you not wait till tomorrow, wait till today. If
Well,
God
she
forbid-
already has a policy in place.
okay, were you adding on coverage?
No, that one was too expensive for her.
So were you lowering coverage?
Well, that's what I also asked her too. She said that she would be willing to lower it, but she wanted to look at the option.
So it's the same fucking gallon of milk.
Yes.
He has a half gallon or the fucking gallon. If you got to either lower your motherfucking coverage, unless you're in a fucked up spot, which can be rare, and you got to try to explain it to her, like, hey, I understand that, but understand if it's too expensive for you, your next best bet is to lower coverage, because I can't promise.
No, that's what it looks like.
Which is the policy a year old or 2 years old? Or you're gonna ask?
She said it was 2 years old. I didn't ask her.
Yeah, so that's the same thing. If you went and bought a gallon of milk 3 years ago, you buy a gallon of milk today, do you pay the same price that you paid 3 years ago? No. So why would insurance be cheaper?
Yeah.
You just sell on that point. So for her, I mean, that might be a bust, bro. Unless she actually wants to lower coverage.
When he asked her, I told him to ask her, I was like, would you be...
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. She had a policy?
Yeah.
Did you do a policy review?
No.
All right, that's where you fucked up one. So you didn't check the policy, you didn't call the company, and she didn't pull the policy out. Did you ask her to?
No.
What if she had 10 grand? Or, okay, what does she have? What if she had 10 grand? She probably would feel good.
Yeah.
You probably will not be sick right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you have that. You also have the fact that if it is 3 years old, I don't know if you want a training call at one time where you can do the cash value or the reduced paid up option. Does anybody know how that works? Except for Anthony, Kyla.
No.
All right. I don't want to confuse y'all. You know, not yet. Well, I think for your scenario, it may be okay. So I think when you get it back on the phone tomorrow, if you do, you should tell her to grab the policy and review it. If you know you cannot beat the rate, you need to see what her reduced paid up is and what her cash value is. Because she can get reduced paid up, and maybe it's 3 grand or 2 grand. I mean, 3 years old won't be a lot, right? So she has 2 grand in guaranteed coverage. You can sell her a smaller policy for 10. If she had 15, she still gets 12 and she pays less because she can't, if she really can't afford it.
Yeah.
Now don't fuck it up because if she can't afford it and you lower the coverage, to me that's fucked up. Option B or 2, whatever fuck, is she can get the cash value from the policy. That policy expires. She can use the cash value to help her in her regular life and pay a lower premium with the cash value. So the cash value would now pay for the life insurance for a year. If it's $1,000 and you sell her for $80, she can keep $200 for her goddamn self and $80 a month for the first year, and in ways pay for the policy. That's like $100. No, fuck, that's like $1,000 in a year. Make sense? Yeah. So I would, every time they have a policy, you want to review it because you don't know if it's right, if it's wrong. It could be fucking fucked up. It could be.
How do we do that?
Tell them to grab the policy.
Okay.
And real quick, just to make sure you have everything correct, can you verify in that policy that you actually have 15 grand? I just go, hey,
Basically have them read-
that's the hey,
Basically have them read their policy.
hey, go grab that policy. They grab it. and you explain. If they ask why, you explain why, and you go from there. If they don't have it, and you know the company, do you know what company she had?
True State.
Okay. You might want to call the fucking company, buddy, because she's probably in a modified. And when she got it 3 years ago, does she have COPD?
No.
Ever have COPD?
No.
I mean, COPD, it don't expire, but okay. I would review the policy.
She said she was diabetic. The only thing that she said is she was diabetic.
Did she get it through Ethos? Do you know? Did she bring up? No. 3 years ago? So she said 3 years ago, or she thinks?
She got it a few years ago.
I would have her grab the policy for sure tomorrow. You have her and review it. I know True States before they went inactive. I know them. The rates are I would definitely call that one for sure. Call the company or review the policy, and then go from there. God damn, it's the same person. But yeah, I would just definitely review that policy for sure. So every time they have a policy, make sure y'all review it and make sure you're asking about it.
I said now that was one of the women that had the baby, and she was out doing something and she didn't have her policy.
She what?
She didn't have her policy.
Was she out or at home? You said
Like no, she wasn't at home.
she wasn't home. I mean, that's probably. I mean, then again, you can. I've seen some shit swing while they're driving. You can always. Does she know with the carrier?
No, she knew nothing about it. She knew nothing about it.
How much does she pay a month? Okay, so you don't have insurance.
Yeah, she knew nothing about it.
No, she doesn't have insurance.
She said she had a policy.
I'm saying no, you don't.
Okay.
You don't know which company, you don't know how much you pay. So when you die, how are your kids going to get the money? Well, they're going to call the company. Well, you don't know the company. Do you know your car payment? Yeah. Do you know who your car fucking insurance is? Yeah. But you don't know your life insurance? She's either fucking lying or she ain't got no fucking insurance. And I mean, that's how I'm picturing it. You ain't got no insurance. Even if she does, because she's either smoke screening you, like because she thinks I don't know means you get off the phone what you did. I don't know with me, I'm staying on the phone like, well, if you don't know, then you don't have life insurance. Because how do you not know you have money for your kids behind? You don't know how much you pay, and especially you don't know which company it is. And bro, it's fucking hilarious because once you say that shit, they go, oh, well, I think it's called something AM, I don't know. That starts, and you're like, you fucking liar. Sometimes they also be like, I don't have my policy. It's fucking right next to them in the fucking cabin. You just have to learn to ask questions to make them like second guess it, and you don't need to come off salesy. You need to come off like you're fucking concerned. Yeah. So like, I'm concerned that you don't know who you have and your kids are supposed to fucking get this policy. Because Miss Betty, what if you died in that car right now? Who are they calling? Oh, well, I have fucking this company. Way fucking faster. Anything else? All right.
So when they already have a policy, you can tell them, like, basically that they can review that to make sure they're not overpaying.
So that comes back to when did you get it? Did
Yeah.
you get it 2 years ago or did you get it yesterday? If they got it 2 years ago, I mean, you're not really always going to beat that rate. Probably not.
But if they got it yesterday, they could be overpaying.
And you just have to keep it on the phone. They still might say, no, my price is good. I've gotten that shit too. You're just asking questions to fucking find something. And then you can also ask questions to... Hello? Are you paying attention, Addie? No? I was talking to you. No. All good. Who has questions next?
No, continue. Javanni.
I mean, are you good now?
Yes, I'm good. I'm on.
Okay. You're just asking questions to see what's next. If they say, no, I don't need a better rate, you go, okay, then you can go back to, okay, how much coverage do you have? If they answer that, then you go into building value on possibly not having enough, which is asking what happens when you die. Remember, final expenses covers everything, not just a burial. We're not selling fucking burial policies. We're selling life insurance. Final expense insurance, it covers everything. So you ask those extra questions I gave you before. Did you write those down by chance? Did you write the ones I gave you up here? Not the ones I gave you sitting down. The ones I gave you up here.
What, the questions?
Mm-hmm. But like, do you rent or own? Love it. Like, do you rent or do you own your house? So when you die, if it is a mortgage, or if it's rent, who's paying the movers to move out your whole house? And you gotta get fucking out the house.
So you just kind of list all of it could be. It could be
Oh,
it could be home, it could be.
Well, debt and home kind of same thing.
burial, It could be
Well, burial's covered. Let's say they have a policy, the burial's covered. But their final expenses are not covered. Their house, their rent, or their whatever house, if they're leaving the state to be buried, if they only got 10, that ain't fucking enough. Shit like that. And build value on leaving money behind for the kids. Or grandkids too. A lot of people forget about the grandkids. Grandmothers and grandmas love their fucking grandkids. They will fucking leave them money before the goddamn kids. So you always bring up the grandkids, and they want to leave them money behind. You got any more questions? Any more? I know you do probably. Any more questions or not?
What did you say?
Any more? I said I know you probably do.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I will, but as of right now, I'm kind of just ready to get back to it.
Okay. Anything?
No, I just I'm gonna touch on. I know like this morning, like my third call, I had like one that said I can't really call today, and they told me to call next week, so I was okay with it.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I had another one like that, and she was like, call me next week. I was like, is there any reason? And I kind of like dug into it. I asked her like questions, and she told me to just call back at 5 today.
Crazy how that works. Easy game. Just gotta fucking play it right. Anything?
Our first presentation earlier, it's coming.
That's what like.
That's why I come ask you. Like, David spoke to me, just like 10 minutes.
You spoke too fast, you said?
You said I didn't spoke too fast.
Yeah.
I get enough information out of it, but like, push back.
Yeah, I just
Everything you was
Dylan. Hold on. What?
everything you was.
I just can't hear, I'm sorry.
I was asking the question, everything you told me, and I did ask him. He was just like short and sweet. Like he was like, man, really, when I die, I don't give a damn. Like I got a son, he can pay for it. I don't care.
Well, you can't really do much.
I mean, yeah, you can drop
like
quotes.
the guy
I mean, you can
who
drop
knows
quotes for
all
fun. But like I told you,
He wanted to vote, and then once we said,
yeah, they always want fucking, bro, quotes is your biggest leverage. They all want fucking quotes.
I get 25,000 for 15 a month, and he just not doing it.
Like I said, why haven't you fucking done it? Because it's not fucking real.
I tried to
Like, but yeah, no, I mean, the only difference is the only thing y'all have that they want is quotes. That's your leverage, is the quotes. They will stay on the phone with you because you have the fucking quotes. Once you give that up, you lose leverage, which is why we apply on the application first and then give them quotes, because we have fucking way more, we have the social security number and shit too. So
Yeah, I haven't got the I used to what y'all talking about social security number 2 times I've used it. I got the number when I was asking it.
you had 2 presentations? 3?
One was
Yeah.
he talked to him like, hey, man.
So that dude though, did you start on the application? Or the dude who gave you the fucking $25 a month?
No, yeah, that's going into an item quote.
Yeah, I mean, I think simply, why have you not done that then? I'm like, so that's a fucking great price, bro. Why haven't you done that?
See, you wanna go as soon as
I know. But I'm saying, like, you can always call them back, or sometimes you gotta, like, speak fast. Or, like, if you start to hear it, well, I can get 15 for 20. I go, well, why have you done it yet? So that way they haven't hung up on me yet. I've learned don't let them fucking hit the fucking end sentence, because they will probably fucking hang up. So I jump the gun and I assume what they're gonna say, even if I'm wrong. And then if I'm wrong, they correct me. Oh no, I was gonna say this, but usually I'm fucking right, because like, it's common sense.
Then the second woman, I mean, she,
Yeah.
I heard her ask about her card and her.
How old was he again? The dude, you remember?
He was in his 50s, I think. His work.
Was he healthy or unhealthy? You don't know. You ain't gonna look. It's good.
He said he's healthy. Now the woman,
Hold on. He said he was healthy.
he didn't have anything.
Yeah. Where's the worksheet?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, high cholesterol. Yeah, high cholesterol.
Okay. Are you agreeing with these people that they're healthy?
No.
Okay. Well, last tip. I don't ever tell somebody they're healthy. Because the whole point is to apply for the insurance. I've learned sometimes if you tell somebody they're healthy, they feel like they don't need to talk to you anymore. So I've gotten that a lot. They're like, oh, well, why don't they get pre-approved if I'm healthy? You're like, fuck. I just say, oh, you take diabetes? Oof. See if you get approved. High cholesterol? Oof. No meds? Oh, shit. Do you even go to the doctor? So I make them like, well, I mean, because carriers will too, depending on the carriers and products, more advanced. But like, in reality, if you don't go to the doctor, they don't know what the fuck you have. Some of them really don't. Like, that's why MM asks for a doctor, technically speaking. And they run MIB shit. Like, the MIB is fucking real. They check all that shit. So, like, I don't always sell them on the fact that they're healthy, by the way. So sometimes you can lose a deal. It may not be, like, always, but I love it.
The second woman, the thing you was telling us about is something better than nothing. That's kind of what the critic did to her. But she $10,000 was gonna be too expensive. He was like, well, I mean, but she didn't want to be cremated. She wanted to for sure be put into the ground.
Yeah.
Asked her to me real quick. He was like, well, ma'am, like, I can probably get you something less, like a $7,500, $5,000, okay? And that's how he sold her into it when we got all the way to the payment. That's when she said she didn't have a car, she has no bank account.
She's been the whole like, I'm gonna have to do my budget and see if this fits in. I'm like, okay, well, we'll just do something longer and then get the lottery and call me.
He even told her, he was like, I'll sit it out till January 3rd when you need the payment. And she's like, okay, and we get all of it.
She did like every objection. I got past it, and then she.
Sometimes you gotta bring the why back up. Like 8 minutes in already on the app that deep? Oh.
No, this
Oh, you said,
was for her.
oh.
Yeah, this one was for her.
That was, I thought you said that wasn't a real one. Oh, that was the other.
That's a different birthday.
Oh.
That's a different thing.
Oh, sure, okay. You could try to bring the Y back up. Bro, I've gotten fucking, it's too cold to go outside and get my goddamn fucking, twice now, routing an account number for my fucking car. So like, they'll pull smoke shit. Sometimes you just gotta take the fucking L, bro, and fucking count it.
They talked to me until I said, "How much this insurance?" As soon as I said that, they swapped me, like they tell them off on talking to me.
Yeah, that'll happen. Sometimes, I call them back. I also say, maybe you have me confused for a telemarketer. Also, I have noticed you guys need to learn that you are going to lose deals and people. And y'all got to be okay with it. You can't be stuck on it. You're going to lose deals, okay? You're going to lose people.
Well, you know why it aggravates me?
Why?
I feel like it's based on what I'm saying. Like, I'm like,
Part of it is, but I get fucking hung up on. If it's based on what you're saying,
when it's just their fault and they're just bitches, okay, that's
they're
fine.
fucking bitches.
But if it's my fault, I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah, that's the difference. Some niggas still kind of feel like you don't know.
Yeah, but some of the shit may not be your fault. So you just got to learn, take the fucking L and move on. Yeah, like, but you like, oh, I want to sell everybody. You just understand, you're going to fuck it up. Like, you're going to lose it.
And then the next sale you want, and your tone's all sad and shit. When you lose that sale, it is your fault because you're still not the last one.
But,
It is taking some getting used to, though.
you guys, all you guys need to fucking record yourselves
Yeah.
and play it back and listen to it. You guys will have your own tips for yourselves if you play it back and listen. Because you will realize if it's actually your fault or not. And there's those I lose are my fault still to this fucking day. Those John fucking loses, everybody fucking loses deals, that's their fault. Anthony, fucking Kyla, Craig, everybody. You're going to lose some. But also, those are good ones to where it is your fault to pass on to somebody else who can sell it. And then they split you, and you still get paid from that fucking lead. That's still a possibility thing too. Like that lead can be like, shit, maybe Craig can close it. Craig can have somebody he goes, fuck, maybe Addy can close it. Just all the time. John gave me like 20 leads the other day. Like we do it all the time. So if I would keep a collection of people you think can buy insurance or that you fucked up, have like a little area, and always like lease all people, all the motherfuckers. Yeah. Anything else? Oh yeah.
I got one. You mentioned something.
How was it?
Responding to
3:30.
about jumping the gun on the objection on the phone. Is that?
Yeah.
I haven't done enough to get like a good sample of understanding, but like, what did you mean by that? Like, you jumped it on an objection where you could have been wrong, but you said it just because that.
Yeah.
You got a button so easily.
Yeah. I did it in a house too though. When I used to go face to face.
In the house, but, like, on the phone,
So maybe the same thing.
it's a lot harder.
I'm just more scared they're gonna fucking hang up, so I just jump the gun faster. And I could be fucking wrong.
Cutting that time.
Yes, like I said with him, I heard if I heard I can get 15 or I can pay $15 for a 20 or 2 at whatever the fuck the sentence is, or I hear $15. I'm gonna go, so why haven't we done it yet? Really at the 15, because I know he's gonna say he could get something in place for $15. And if I go, why haven't you done it yet? He could well say, well, it was only 5,000. I don't know. I jumped so early, I would take that. And I'll still be like, well, why haven't you done it? I just like to jump it before the red button. Because if you're wrong, they can sit there and correct you. And if you're right, they fucking will respond easier. And you still got to fuck out. Fuck it. At that point. And I'm a person who likes to get the last fucking word. So if they hang up after that, I don't give a fuck. Everybody else good? All right. By the way, if you're not checking your dials, here they got 100 free leads. Somebody's gonna win most dials. That's more either money or leads. And most sales, like number of sales wins prizes, highest most AP and highest AP, like highest total AP and highest deal AP. So make sure you're tracking numbers and hitting some shit because there's some money over there waiting for y'all. All right. And please don't fucking lie about the goddamn dials. Please don't lie.